Welcome to Soul LA, where we're the soul of LA. Now, all this looting and craziness going on, I noticed something. When I'm watching on TV, I'm noticing the first thing the streets is after. The streets is after the pharmacies. Okay, pharmacies is a new drug house, right? They're going up in there because what sells on the streets crazy more than weed. Oh, I don't say more than weed, but the money and how often is these pain pills. All right, look, the pharmacies, I noticed that Walgreens was getting hit, mom and pop pharmacies was getting hit. Matter of fact, they was getting hit before the looting started, right? I'm noticing the CVS and Rite Aids, I mean all around the country, but very specifically in Los Angeles. What I began to notice is LAPD knew and saw that these pharmacies was getting hit over and over and over again, so they started doing stings right out in front of them. Basically set the bait and wait for the rats to come, because you know they're gonna come. Now, why lean and oxys, right, and pain pills and Norcos and all this kind of stuff? Well, that stuff is highly addictive, and we're in a what they call this opiate pandemic, so to speak. So cash, jewelry and cash, yeah, that's good. But what's just as good as jewelry and cash on the street? Lean and oxys. I mean, small little Percocets, those, the Perc 30s will wholesale for like $10-15 and retail on the street for maybe like $25-30 and going up. And the demand is stupid high for it. So as I'm watching, I'm seeing over and over again what the street's after. Man, they hit the Apple store, they hit the Flight store to get the shoes, but in Los Angeles, it's them pharmacies that are being hit. So just think about that. Think about why the demand is so high. Because, you know, before the street drugs, you know, other dope dealers was getting hit. You run up in the trap house and rob other criminals for their merchandise. Now, who got the dope? It's the pharmaceutical companies. And people are highly addicted to those things. So something I noticed in here in Los Angeles, those pharmacies were, I think, the number 2 thing being hit outside of retail stores and Targets and stuff. So, and also when you see them running up in supermarkets, it's usually the supermarkets that got pharmacies with them. So that's just something I noticed, man. Well, welcome to Soul LA, where we're the soul of LA. I'm Ali Salaam, and I'm out. Peace.